You know what? I'm the type of dude, I don't even come on here and do this right here, but I want to vent a little bit. As everybody know how I am about my two little ones, you know. So I did a damn pop-up this morning, first day of school. Been trying to holler at the mama. Told her yesterday my kids got to get right before they go to school. Hair need to be done. Son needs a haircut. As always, she got old smart-ass mouth. Well, it'll get done, it'll get done. Well, I did a pop-up this morning at the school this morning. I'm sitting in the parking lot chilling. Well, I got the seat laid back listening to the radio. I hear my son say, "That look like daddy car." And my daughter said, "That is daddy car." So what I do, I pops out. Of course, she looked like she can't swallow a peanut. Didn't show no emotion. I didn't cut up. I just talked to my kids. But I gave her that look like, this is what's really going on that people don't know about. But you ready to run your mouth. You want to talk about this and that, but you still keep it on the relationship that me and you had, right? Okay. Well, why don't you tell the people how you treat my kids and how my kids look while they out in public? Why don't you tell them? Why don't you tell your cheerleaders and shit that's on your team that don't know me? Won't you tell them what really happened, what's really going on? You know, you jumping in and out with these different dudes and everything, and I don't have a problem with that, but I got a problem with it when they're around my kids. You don't even know the dudes, but you got them around my kids. My kids is confused, but they come back and tell me. And what you do, when my kids come back and tell me, you get an attitude with my kids and you want to discipline them for telling me, they're supposed to tell me because they know they got structure when they're around me. They know when they come to my house is spotless. It ain't a big mansion, of course, but it's spotless. It's clean. I got structure. I got everything they need there. Discipline. No corporal punishment, but putting them on the right track. Unlike you try to buy the love to get them quiet and all that. But as you notice, you can have all the money in the world and not be happy. So now you got kids, you trying to feed the kids the money and buy them stuff. And guess what? Evidently it's not working because guess what they doing? They coming right back telling daddy, you know, mommy did this, daddy. And I don't have to ask. So now I'm out there this morning. I jumped out. I didn't say nothing. Kids, daddy loving me, hugging me, kissing me. I miss you. I know you do. I know you do. But like I told my kids, every day you wake up, you are getting older. Because one day you'll be old enough where your mom she can't do nothing. So then you can tell your mom and not disrespect her, but tell her, I'm going with my dad. Because my little boy is already like that. He's 7 years old. He's already, I want to go with my dad. You can't take him around another guy and expect him, the other guy, to step in to be the dad. I can see if I was old sorry joker, top notch. And she know, everybody know it. Everybody know when they see me out in public and they see my kids, I might be thrown off, but my kids ain't. My kids are never thrown. Like I was saying, my kids ain't never thrown off when they with me. So when you see me out there at the school, and then I look, you know where to be found. Oh, you hiding up under a tree, you on your cell phone. And like I was saying, man, I'm so lost right now. I don't know where I was at because this phone is cutting up. But I don't know where I was at. But like I said, my kids, they top notch when they with me. And I mean, I remember within 2 years, I bought like 10 to 13 pair of shoes a piece for my kids. Well, Mecca, where your shoes at? Why you don't ever wear the shoes? Mommy won't let me. Well, why the kids not wearing the shoes that I bought? Oh, I don't like them. It's not for you to like. I buy clothes. Why every couple days wear the clothes that I bought the kids? Then the kids tell me, oh, they dirty. Clothes not clean. Clothes need to be washed. Are you serious? Are you serious? So I'm speaking for the fellas out there because I know somebody out there, it's a bunch of y'all that can relate to me. But one thing I will say, life is a lesson. Life is a lesson. And it don't matter how old you get. Life is a lesson. You'll learn every day. Every day you will learn something. Because now back in the day, I wouldn't have been as calm as I was today. No, but guess what? I've learned. Okay? Hold back, bub. You know, move like this, bub. Move like that, bub. Because in the end, I'm going to win. I promise you, I'm going to win. I'm going to win. You got all these different jokers around my youngin', and then you lie. You tell the same lie that you told me. I said, I need to meet your son's father. He doesn't want to meet you. What man doesn't want to meet the joker that's around his kids? Make that make sense. What joker don't want to meet the fella that's around his kids? So she did me like that, and she's doing it again. She did it with all these jokers, man. And it's crazy. It's crazy. And I can see if I'm nowhere around. I can see if I stayed out of town. I'm right up under your nose. And you take my kids and keep them away from me to keep them from being happy because you mad and scorned. You mad and scorned. So you tell these jokers all these lies about me. But guess what? The reason why you keep switching up because they're finding out about you. They finding out about you. They see how you are. You're on the job lying to these people on the job. And I could tell because when I used to roll up and everybody looking at me like they seen a damn ghost. But I ain't even tripping though. See, because I ain't that type of dude. I ain't going to do that. Because slowly but surely, what's done in the dark come to light. What's done in the dark come to light. Everybody knows this. So now you got another victim. And I told him when I met this joker, I said, man, I'm going to tell you straight up, like right now, I don't have no problem with you. I just know who you dealing with. And I am the HNIC when it comes to them two right there. Me, no other man. I am the head in charge. And take it how you want to take it. And I told him straight up to his face, black man to black man. And you understand, black man. You understand. And it don't make no damn sense. Hold on. Yeah, it don't make no sense. So now I'm at the school. I looks around. She's nowhere to be found. I keep on looking like, hold on now. I'm walking with the kids now. At the first day of school. Oh, man. Little do I know. I look. She over there on the cell phone. Under the tree. Calling whoever. I don't care. Because you know what? And I put it on the post before. You mess around and the system will raise your kids. And that's what the judge told us. Do not let us raise your kids. And that's what's happening. She don't see it. She don't even see it. And what he meant by that, okay, don't let us tell y'all when is the time that he can go see the kids or when she can see the kids. That's the system raising your kids. It don't take a damn rocket scientist to figure that shit out, man. It don't take a rocket scientist. But, man, excuse me, this damn phone keep damn ringing and shit. Yeah, but it don't take a damn rocket scientist. It don't. But you rather for the system to raise our kids instead of me and you communicating because I'm cool with it. I told you a long time ago, I don't want you. I don't want you. And I ain't knocking no brother that step outside of his lane, but I did, and that's the worst thing I did. I promise you. But I love my kids. I love my kids. But if I'm going to have a rough grind, I'm going to have it with somebody that I can take home to look like my mama. I promise you. And I ain't disrespecting no women, but I'm speaking for me. I ain't doing it. Now, to each his own. But when you go out there and you do it, and then it happened, then you be like, damn, that joker wasn't lying, man. Because you all good. You good to go until it's a no. Then you the worst, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. You the bad guy. Because you don't want her. It's about these kids. It's about these kids. And my kids sitting out there hugging on me today. Hey, Daddy, I love you. I miss you. And I know they do. I know they do. But you want to bounce around here? I don't get it. I don't get it. You get in court. I'm feared for my life. For what? You fear for your life for what? Are you serious? I love me too much. even thinking about doing something, going downtown, messing with you, messing my life up. Please, you ain't worthy of that. The only thing I'm going downtown for is my parents and my kids. That's it. Because a woman will come and go. I promise you. A woman will come and go. And a man will too. And the only reason why I'm going to go to the fence over mine is because they can't do for self. Now figure that one out. And I don't never do this. I'm going to say it again. I don't be going on here live and stuff, but I got to vent. Because you know what I'm saying? This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. So I'm just imagining what's going to happen. I wonder what kind of lie she'll put together. Probably going downtown now. But guess what? I've learned. Nope. You're not even finna take me that way. Nope. So, because guess what? It's crazy. Because I ain't going to put all my business out there of what had happened before. But did some old janky stuff, man. And then get in there in court and cry like you don't know me. But you just out in the hallway laughing, talking about the kids. But then you get in court. You're not laughing. You got the goddamn straight motherfucking poker face like I'm a stranger. But guess what? I was already prepared for that. Because I was already warned that's how you rock. Yeah, that's how you rock. That's how y'all rock. That's how you do. Yeah, when you don't get it your way, that's how y'all rock, you know? And I ain't rocking with you like that there. I just want you to get your shit together when it come to my kids. I just want you to get your shit together when it come to my kids. Now, you run tell that. And I don't care who see it. And the court system, well, don't go there. I ain't calling nobody's name because I got more than one damn baby mama. But it don't take a rocket scientist to figure out who I'm talking about. It don't take a rocket scientist to figure out who I'm talking about. Yeah, how about that one? Everybody know. So when you see my kids, just look at the head and look at what they got on. You know they ain't been with their daddy. You know they ain't been with their daddy. And you want to parade around here like you this top-notch mom. What? Do you know this the first year I said, look, you know what? All the money you getting out of me, I bought everything since they've been walking, going to school, everything. Shoes, drawers, paper, bill, me. Seasonal clothes change, me. Right? Okay, so this year I said, you know what? I'm gonna do a little something a little different. I ain't buying shit. You getting this money? Now let's see. Let's see what really go on. Let's see what really go on. And as I figured, yep, yeah, whoop, there it is. Looking like I thought they would. So, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? And I don't expect the man to do my job when I'm there. The man is supposed to step up and handle business if the father is fatherless. I'm there. I'm active. I'm there. Everybody know that. And everybody know the condition about my kids. And I tell my kids, hey, look, check this out now. You know when you walk outside that door, I don't care who your mama is, but they know who your daddy is. All right? So that's the picture that's already painted of who you really are because of your daddy. Not your mama. Because of your daddy. So at the same time, you got to walk out, never hold your head down. Keep your head up. You ain't that, well, he act like he too good. Nah, just don't mess with people that's raggedy. Used to. Don't do it no more. I stay in my lane, stay in my zone. Got to. Trying to have peace, but you can't have peace, man, if you got kids and it ain't right. You can't have peace. Can't have peace, man. I'm telling you. So, damn heart beating fast, adrenaline up, because it's crazy. It's just straight crazy. So I'm just sitting back and I ain't waiting on nothing. But I am prepared for whatever. I am prepared for whatever. And take that how you want to take it. I'm prepared for whatever. Because you ain't finna come handle me any kind of way when it comes about my kids. I ain't going for it. I'm not going for it. I promise you. I ain't going to nobody's house, but you ain't coming to mine. And I don't give a damn who you are. You ain't coming to my house. And I don't care what you riding in. And there ain't no threat. You ain't coming there. So the best thing you do, it'll get back to you. It's gonna get back to you about me being on here live. It's gonna get back to you. I want you to see it, because I ain't hiding nothing. I want your co-workers to see it. I want your mama to see it. I want your whoever. Because they know. Even your people even know. Shit. They know. But at the same time, I'm always trying to take up for your raggedy ass. Straight raggedy. Trying to take up for you. In damn denial. But they know. Because they was raggedy. But that's the nature though. When you don't have the knowledge of self, you raggedy. You raggedy. And that go for anybody. You gotta have that knowledge of self. You move different. At times, I didn't have it. Moving reckless, doing crazy stuff, doing